me up and you and say, well, you're safe because we're getting Renny out. Everybody vote me out. So that's one vote less for you down the road.
I don't think he would do it. I don't think he would do it yet. I think he eventually will, but I don't think yet. I think right now he's going to try to stick with...
I knew I couldn't trust him.
I'm going to turn this house upside down if I get HOH. Because they all think I'm putting up Jerry.
Well, at this point in the game, next week is crucial. Crucial.
Because I keep wondering, because I just keep listening and I'm like, why is he so concerned about Michelle? Why would Memphis be so concerned about Michelle that she needs to stop freaking out, that she needs to quit being so paranoid because she's fine? Why do you care, Memphis? You wouldn't care if anybody else was paranoid and freaking out. He wouldn't care. Why is he so worried about Michelle?
And look, she wants the colonel out, so they'll go to the end and to get both of us out too.
Yeah, Michelle wants Jerry out because, okay, I'll tell you what I think's going on right now. This is my personal view of what's going on right now. Okay, I'm usually pretty good about reading people. Okay, Michelle wants Jerry out because Michelle thinks Jerry's coming after her.
And he is.
And he is, exactly. Okay, so her thinking is, let me get everybody in this house on my side where they all like me so they don't put me up. The one person that is coming after me, I can talk everybody into voting out. Okay? She's trying to talk, you know, how she's always in her ear about the colonel, the colonel, the colonel, the colonel. Okay, that's Michelle's thinking right now. Memphis's thinking is, I'm going to drag Keesha. I already know I'm one of them. I know he won't put me up because he thinks he's just going to drag me along and use me for as long as he has to. Okay, I'm not stupid. He just thinks, oh, I'm just going to drag Keesha along. She doesn't see it coming, and I'm going to take Michelle to the end.
She's so sweet, Keesha.
Yeah, she's so nice. And you know what? I've been catching these comments lately. He keeps saying how nice I am. Oh, Keesha, I've never seen it.
You're too good for your own good.
Yeah, you're too nice for your own good. All this stuff. Yeah. Okay.
And I'm drag your ass through the garden to the...
I may be nice, but I'm not stupid. Okay? There's a whole difference there. Okay? And then, that's okay though. Let him think it because it's going to work to my advantage. And then let's see. Who else is in here? I don't know where Ollie stands. I think that Ollie just thinks that he's going to be a big old target because he's just kind of floating around in here. Now, I do think that Michelle will try to hook up with Ollie, like try to get him on her side. I think that Dan already told me that I'm one of the only people in here that he trusts. Okay? And Dan comes to me with a lot of information that nobody else knows. Like, I knew that April was the one that offered him the money. Memphis or nobody knew that. You know, so I know, and Memphis has told, or Dan's told me over and over again, like, you're one of the only people in here.
Yeah, he says that to me, too.
Yeah, it's you and I.
But you and I,
that I can trust, you know. He doesn't tell anybody else. He told me that he told you about the money, you know what I mean? Okay, so I'm not so worried about Dan right now. Jerry, I would not put up because that would be stupid. As long as I'm HOH, so he's going to be kissing my ass. Why would I put him up? We need Jerry. You know, and we need Jerry to do the dirty work for us. We need Jerry to put up Michelle, and we need, if we don't get it, and we need Jerry. You don't want to take out all their enemies because then they'll never get put up. But if you put Memphis and Michelle up on the block together, this is the thing though. Okay, if you put Memphis and Michelle up on the block together, they're going to turn against each other because they're going to be fighting like hell to get the votes. Yeah, and for the POV.
So that's taking 2 out right there.
Yeah.
Right?
One of them, of course, will stay in. I really want her to go. That's who I'd want to go. Because I think she's very dangerous. So, okay, so we would have...
Yeah, but he's very dangerous, too, because he's going to go after me.
Yeah, both of them are. So, okay, if you have Memphis and you have Michelle, okay.
But he's if you only need 2 votes to get somebody, he's taking my vote from you. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, I know he does. Okay, so if you got Memphis and Michelle up, you have Dan that can vote, Ollie that can vote, you, Jerry. That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
You, Ollie.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, Dan and Jerry.
Mm-hmm.
So if it was 2 and 2, I would have to break the tie.